Hi, I'm James McClister, editor of Custom Builder Magazine and the digital director of content for Products Magazine. I'm here with two University of Denver students. Even it goes by DU, right? Even though it's University of Denver.
Yeah.
Not confusing at all. Anyway, we're here to talk about modern building systems. We're talking new building systems, modular 3D, what we're seeing around the show, and then we're going to get into a little bit about what the students here are studying and how that sort of fits in, to their potential goals post-graduation. So I'll start with you, and we'll go down the road. If you want to introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit about what you've seen around the show as it pertains to this particular topic.
Sure. So I'm Lisa Field, and I'm a grad student at the University of Denver in the real estate development program. I'm going to be building a ranch-oriented agrihood, and so...
Well, let me pause you there, because I'm sure that people watching, not everyone knows what an agrihood is. So could you just explain that a little bit?
Sure. So an agrihood is a development that is based in an agricultural amenity. So it can be anything from a rooftop garden to a community garden, a small acre farm, or for me, it's going to be a ranch in Colorado.
Excellent. So before we get into any more of that or how these systems might help that, what have you seen here at the show?
I've been really interested in the modular building systems, and so whether it is a full volumetric modular home or components that are built in factories, as manufactured pieces.
For those watching, if anyone's at IBS, MyTech is just a company to shout them out. They have a lot of panelized modular kind of components, whether it be open web floor trusses or roof trusses. Great for that kind of stuff. But if we want to pass the mic over to our friend here, if you want to introduce your name and just kind of some of these systems that you're seeing around the show.
Sure. Yeah. My name is Jonathan Tapper. I'm a grad student at the University of Denver. Very excited. First International Builder Show. It's been an amazing day so far. Had the opportunity to attend an educational session about on-site versus modular construction. Very, very informative and definitely where the industry is going in the next 3 to 5 years.
Excellent. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but Coldplay is blasting in the background, so I hope you like it.
Do you want me to sing along, or
are you a good singer?
Okay. I'm multi-talented.
So if we want to pass the mic back to Lisa here, tell us a little bit about, you've defined an agrihood for us. How do you think these new systems fit into that sort of environment?
Well, I think it's really important to deliver an economical home for an attainably priced home for people who are in rural environments, and that these types of systems can deliver things quickly and beautifully and at a price point that would fit the demographic.
Yeah. And do you think I'm not sure what your timeline is for graduation and to start developing this community, but do you feel like the technology, at least what you're seeing here, is up to the level of which it would be able to provide for a community like that?
Absolutely. If I can get this going within a year, I definitely think that there are deliverables that will be able to make this a possibility.
Excellent. Well, if people here are watching and they're interested in this sort of concept, or maybe they're a vendor and they have some solutions for you, how can people get a hold of you?
I'm Lisa Field at Greenfield Ranch Development, and I'm on LinkedIn.
Excellent. All right, we'll check her out. And my friend, so tell us a little bit about what you're studying, first and foremost.
So I'm actually fully finishing the MBA program right now, but over the course of my tenure at DU, I've taken residential development, I've taken a lot of construction project management classes. Shout out to Professor Eric Holt. He's in charge of getting us all here, and he's an incredible professor. He's been a super valuable mentor for me and the reason why we're all down here.
Excellent. And so with your education and with your sort of path forward, where do you see these new sort of building systems fitting in with what you study and what you hope to achieve?
I think there's a real dedication and understanding of the industry for it to move forward. I think people recognize that the stick build and the ways in which we've done construction for the past 4 decades is not efficient enough to meet the demand of today's society. So I think people are having a much better understanding of the importance of it and the willingness to adapt and to use innovation and technology. Absolutely. I think the amount of people that were at the education session this morning and the general interest in modular truly speaks to that point of where people realize the importance of it and are trying to find adaptive ways and partners in that industry where they have more knowledge.
Well, there you have it, the future of building. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.